Hello everybody, it's me Roscoe and welcome to another edition of Game Day, and we're back at Portland Road for the big one. It's Boxing Day and it's Town versus Leicester. It's first versus second in the Championship. These games don't get bigger than this one. Can't wait for it. Of course, Town looking to bounce back after defeat against Leeds. I have to admit guys, I'm currently in a food coma. A lot of food was consumed over Christmas. Hope you all had a good one. I enjoyed mine, and I'm just now fully focused on this match. Let's get right into it then. Hope you enjoy as ever. Let's do this.
Okay, standards, went into the press lounge, got myself hot chocolate, but I've not had any of food because I've just eaten a lot of Boxing Day food. Shout out to my missus's mum who did a great bubble and squeak and all the leftovers from Christmas Day. But I'm here with AJ, my friend. Did you have a good Christmas?
Had a good Christmas. Did you have a good Christmas?
I had a really good one, yeah, mate. Yeah, got a bit of sniffles. AJ's got a bit of sniffles, so we are the cold young guns. Don't know why I said that, but we'll move on shortly. But you're the man who did have the food, and as you always do, you put it on the social media. A few interesting comments so far, but how would you rate it and what was it?
It was a nice chicken curry, nice creamy chicken curry. It was one of those where, again, presentation marks
Was it curry?
lower. We like curries here.
Yeah, we do.
Popular. Presentation marks, yeah. However, it's the taste that matters. You don't look at a plate of food and think, oh, that looked delicious, and then it's got a bit. We care about how it tastes, and it tasted good. Yeah. I don't mind the creamy curry. I like something that has a bit more of a kick to it, but it was fine. Good 7 out of 10 for me.
7 out of 10. Did I miss out, ladies and gentlemen? Did I? There's opportunity. It's still an opportunity for me to have it now, but honestly, I'm absolutely stuffed, and I've got a sticker to pudding when I get back. So I'm going to have that when I get back. But yeah, team news has just dropped, so let's see who's starting. It could be a surprise.
Okay then, we're back pitch side and the team news has just dropped, and it's a bit cold, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully we'll get warmed up by this exhilarating game ahead of us, although it could be a goalless draw. Hopefully not. I'm predicting a 3-2 win, so hopefully we'll see some goals. There is 3 changes to the Town team who got beaten by Leeds. Those as follows. Luke Wolfenden comes in for Axel Twine-Zabi. Jack Taylor comes in for Massimo Luongo, and Marcus Harness starts instead of Nathan Broadhead, which is very interesting indeed. But Marcus Harness has done pretty well this season, so let's see if they can continue that form going into this game. Let's see how it gets on. Big game ahead. Let's see how Town do. Well, that was a Boxing Day treat. There wasn't loads of goals, but Town got a point against Leicester. It's 1-1 here. Captain Sammy Morsey scoring the late equaliser. Big deflection, but he will take that. I'm here with Ben Diaf and good old King of North, John Watson. Hopefully the microphone works, so behave, Mr. Man. Ben, John, where do you want to start? Happy Christmas, Merry Christmas. I know it's already done, Boxing Day and all that jazz. Ben, thoughts?
Thoughts are that I'm delighted that we got, I think, just about what we deserved from the game. I think maybe clear-cut chances-wise, Leicester maybe had the better of it. I know there was a penalty incident in the second half that might have gone against us, but I feel like for all the domination in other games, we deserved a little bit of luck. And today, maybe with the incidents in each other's boxes and Sammy at the end getting a deflection goal, we were only talking on the way in, just saying how we've had our own goal of the season competition. Each month would be a goal of the season in previous seasons. It was about time we got some crappy, sloppy, a fantastic thunderbolt of a goal flying off 2 people's arses or whatever it matters. Look, it went in and the crowd got what they deserved coming out on a reasonably chilly Boxing Day evening after we've had lots of turkey. Maybe we were a little bit sort of full and not really sure, a bit tired, a bit sluggish. Well, Ipswich gave us everything they could on the pitch, and Sammy Morsey again leading from the front.
Yeah, he got announced as the sponsors man of the match, John, and I think they maybe got him like, all right, I need to go and score a goal here to get that man of the match award. What's your thoughts on that? We went behind and Leicester showed their quality. Leicester are a very good team indeed, but Town sort of stood up and went, we're good as well.
Do you know what? I think we need to take a lot of credit for the work rate, the team shape, the overall performance of every single individual player on that pitch, because they are an excellent side. Let's make no mistake.
Organised.
Every single player can touch the ball with first touch is excellent. They've got a real good pattern of play. You have to question how come they got relegated. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? They're doing so well this season, and they are the best team I've seen play at Portland Road for a long time, and probably live for a long time. They took their chance. Nothing seemed to quite fall our way. Poor George Hurst, who works his socks off. That was a real blow when he went down, and then he got back up and obviously held his hamstring. And then I just hope it's nothing too serious, because
Well, he tried to come back on, didn't he? And then he straight away, when he came on, he went, "Oh no, he's down." And then you go,
well, hopefully it's a minor tweak rather than anything major. Sammy Morsey led by example. I thought Mass made a big difference when he came on. That's not knocking Taylor. I just thought every single player, like Jackson's not a front man, but his work rate was excellent when he came on. But he's nothing stuck.
He's not going to score you the goals.
No, he's not. But every single player works so hard. I thought Cameron Burgess was excellent. Like he didn't really have that much to do, if we're being honest. They were a very impressive side, but we dug in deep. We kept our shape. We tried our patterns of play. We didn't lose our identity, and I think just about got something from that game that we probably deserved. Because actually, maybe they didn't show enough ambition. Maybe they sat back and thought, we've got this. And actually, we kept going in second half. I thought we edged it second half. So credit to every single fan and certainly every single player there, because I felt it was a real collective effort. And, Leeds lost today. I don't know I think they won the Champions League on Saturday, the way this, and Southampton is suddenly above Leeds. That's funny. I didn't lose any sleep when I saw that. And we get a point against top of the table Leicester. We are doing brilliantly this season and thoroughly giving us all so much pleasure. So let's take the point and go, that's really good against a top side, because they are fantastic, aren't they?
They are.
And then let's move on and let's get 3 on against QPR on Friday night.
Ben, you've just been standing there very politely, just waiting. Listen to John, the King of the North and all that. Final words, just a great way to bounce back after the Leeds defeat.
Yeah, still not lost back-to-back games under McKenna, and I think that's incredibly important when we want to, be up there at the end of the season. And also, I just think it's a huge tonic for the whole squad to show that we can go up against the best in the league and not lose. And you can lose those games and play in a certain way, and we played the right way. But also, you can sort of miss out and still feel a little bit like, we're just not quite good enough. Like that's it's sometimes a bitter pill to swallow, but it's not that way. We're coming away from here. The crowd are leaving on a huge high, and it's festive time, isn't it? So when it's festive time, we have mince pies, and I just wanted to say to Ross that this is a homemade mince pie, and I just want to say thank you for all Ross's work over the Christmas period. You're gonna have to take a bite there from Liz Liath, my mother. Mince pie, homemade. Ross, what are we talking now? Does it taste as good as Sammy Morse's equaliser?
Beautiful.
Beautiful. And on that note, Merry Christmas, KOA.
Merry Christmas. Come on, you Blues!
Well, thanks to good old Liz Diath for giving me this lovely mince pie. I'm joined now by George. Man, oh man. Gonna let you chat. I'm gonna eat this. And yeah, by the time I finish this, I want you to wrap up that whole game. Your thoughts?
That's a lot of pressure, that is. You're putting a lot of pressure on me, but we had that today with Town. They had some pressure on them coming to this big game after that Leeds loss at 4-0, where we looked absolutely dominating that game. But we came to this game with some renewed hope against Leicester, because Leeds lost during the day, 7 points to them, but then Southampton got 4, so there's a lot of pressure on this game. But we came into it and I thought we started off at a very strong side. I thought we looked pretty good. I thought, okay, all right, we were looking like we're building some momentum. And then Leicester came and showed their quality and got that goal. But I have to say, we should have done better marking. I can't think his name, but number 10, we should have done better marking him, to be perfectly honest. Clark was too far in. He had all the space. He had the whole Portman Road, and he scored, and we were 1-0 down. And then Leicester did what they do best. They go into second gear. This is why it shows they're a good quality side, because they're very happy just to sit in second gear, grind the game through, and then possibly get out of a goal. But we didn't let them do that. I thought we ended the first half very strong. I thought we really deserved a goal there, but it's football, unfortunately. But I thought we ended that very strongly. And it was a bit of a shame about George Hurst. Hamstring's gone. Hopefully that's not too major, but I think that sort of does say to us that we will be going to January looking for a brand new striker potentially. And then start of the second half, I thought we absolutely bossed it, to be honest.
Yeah.
I really thought. Is that good mince pie, by the way?
It's very nice. You're very nice. I would say you want to share it, but
no, I'm not a big fan of mince pies, but it does look really nice. I'm sorry.
Controversial.
No, sorry.
Let us know in the comments if you like mince pies.
But yeah, no. Second half, I thought we absolutely bossed it. Leicester just did what they did. Second gear, just grinding the game out, showing why they're a good quality side. But we didn't let them do that. We just kept playing our way, kept pushing, get puffing and puffing, and then Super Sam Morsey with a little bit of luck. Just a little bit of luck.
We need luck, though. We need that luck.
Yeah, we do need that luck. And wow, the Portman Road just went absolutely crazy. Went out winning 1-1. I did say all week that I would take a point.
Yeah.
I would take a point for this game. And I still take that point. I'm running away with that point. I've gone. See you later. Adios. But yeah, no. We just looked really good in the second half, and I thought we deserved that. We deserved that goal. And now we go into that, getting that Leicester game out of the way. Off the back of that Leeds loss, a point against Leicester, I would absolutely take that. Now we just got to get to Friday night QPR. Well, hopefully we'll get 3 points against them.
Tom Man, for the rest of this. And now joined by a Peaky Blinder. Peachy, my friend.
Never seen it. Never seen
it?
Never watched it. Apparently I look like one.
The first 3 series are decent, then everyone else knows the rest how it goes. It wasn't, the last season was a bit disappointing in my opinion. But anyway,
Who cares?
it's a draw we're going to be talking about now. Peachy, thoughts on that one?
Bloody hell, football. Bloody hell.
Roller coaster.
Oh yeah, I mean we've won that, haven't we? 1-1. Now I know how another lot felt when they got a draw and thought they'd won. Sorry, little dude. What a team. We deserved that. I mean, there was that chance where Ladapo there was a great block by their defender. Brody just tripped over in the box on the imaginary defender. I thought just one of them days, but then Morsey bought a ticket for the raffle, hit the jackpot, and F me, the roof come off that stadium because the atmosphere was a little bit lethargic. But as the second half went on, we bossed that second half. And I will be honest, I think Leicester should have had a penalty. But hey, there's your luck, isn't it? Yeah. Well, when we've had decisions
we had a lot of opportunities today where a lot of different decisions from the ref where it should have gone our way, but he didn't give a foul. But
I must admit, Harness could have seen a second yellow, but I'll say he cares, to be honest. But no, against top of the league, Leicester, they knocked the ball around. Honestly, they're honestly a really good side to watch. I really enjoyed that game, but they're knocking it around. They switched the play so quick, and then their goal, Paul Clark got sucked in a little bit. A great finish. That's a brilliant finish. And then, let's say, a couple of tackles from Burgess and Clark keeps in the game first half, and then second half, like I say, it was
all us.
It was all us, and then just to get that goal at the end, especially after the Leeds game, because what could go wrong at the Leeds game went wrong.
Yeah.
And we don't want to lose 2 on the trot. We didn't deserve to lose that today, and I'm really glad we got the point, and it sets up nice for Friday against Queen's Park Rangers, who are going to be it's not going to be easy. No. They're fighting for lives down there. They've lost today, I think, Millwall. Another tough game, but we've got Leeds and Leicester out the way. 2 real tough games we've really got left now are Southampton at home and Leicester away, and you could say West Brom at home. I'm quite content, even though we lost at Leeds. If we can get 3 points on Friday, perfect.
How's this 3-game run been for you, my friends? Norwich, of course, was that. Then Leeds was that, and then today, got the point. We got us 2 points out of the possible 9. Obviously, we probably wanted probably maybe 6 out of those, maybe possible 9.
Well, Norwich was just frustrating. They got there too. I'm not going to go talk that game. Leeds was just rubbish. Today was an absolute team performance. No one had a bad game, in my opinion. The only worry is obviously George Hurst. So hopefully it's not a too bad injury, but he went off, didn't he? And he come back on and was like, nope, done. I'm done.
I think he redid it. I think again he's like, and got some treatment. Yeah.
I know Jackson struggled first off, but he ran his socks off again like he does, and then to bring the Ladapo on at the end.
I heard that frustrating though with one of the fans. I think they were getting a bit frustrated with Jackson because sadly he runs for days, but he just doesn't have that final little finish where you feel, if he's 1-on-1 with the keeper, is he going to score? It's
exactly. But like I say, and one other thing I noticed now, I've noticed this a lot recently. Wes Burns' defensive work is so underrated and undervalued. I thought I'd mention that.
Fair enough.
But other than that, perfectly happy with the point. Bring on Friday, up at town.
Top man. Well, Peachy, thanks for joining me. Thanks everyone for watching Game Day. Hope you've enjoyed. And we're back here at Portland Road for QPR. I think it's already been mentioned, so see you then.
Up town.
Well, you thought it was the end of Game Day, but no. Liam from Crew just stopped me for a second and went, I want to share my thoughts. So, Liam, you're going to end Game Day. It's not the final one of 2023 because, of course, we're back for QPR. What thoughts on that draw, Leicester?
I think it was a well worth point. I think, apart from that one moment, which they fantastic finish, I don't think they created a lot, really. They didn't really dominate the game. Second half, we were far better than them. But it was looking like it was going to be one of those games, just didn't fall in the right place. And I was watching it from a completely different angle today, being in the Alf instead of the
Churchman's for the, just if you call it that.
And although we got a bit of luck, it was a stonewall penalty on Dewsbury Hall, I mean, Burgess has taken him out before the ball's got to Vaz, but the referee has waved it away, and we've had plenty of them this season, so nice bit of luck to go our way, and then I think we deserved the rub of the green with the deflection at the end. So, look, a point would have taken it before the game, especially off the back of what happened on Saturday, and we've come out of this 3-game run fairly in good shape, I would say, and look, we go on now. We need to invest in January if we are going to keep. I thought Jackson ran his heart out, but you can see that the quality isn't there. His touch just isn't there. Works hard, but isn't there. Maybe Ladapo might have been the better option because he made a real difference when he came on, held up.
But
the
then
ball.
would he have been able to run for that hour or so?
Well, yeah, that's.
Or maybe
probably,
Jackson would have came on for Ladapo if he really didn't come on. Maybe potentially.
That's probably
hindsight.
the thing I would say. Still a little bit worried about Clark defensively. He doesn't stop the crosses, and they put in a few dangerous ones in the second half. But overall, you can't complain against the best team in the league. We've kept the gap to 6 points, which keeps us in a title race, if that's what you want to say. But I mean, my view has always been second place is good enough, and with Leeds melting today, which was nice to see, it's now Southampton that we have to keep an eye out for. And yeah, I've said that for a while. They've gone under the radar, and they're just starting. Well, they're on a great run of form. So, but as Peachy said, we've only got Leicester away and Southampton at home over the 2 relegated Premier League sides. Everyone else then are Championship clubs that we've beaten apart from West Brom, so we shouldn't be daunted, and if we improve in January then we've got a real good chance of keeping hold of second place and going forward. So it's a really uplifting end to the game, and let's bring on 2024 in style with a win on Friday, and let's go Upper Town.
Yes, indeed. Well, I hope you enjoyed that extra bonus little interview with good old Liam from Crew. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your Christmas. Because what do you call it? Boxing Day, and then what's the 27th? Because do people still work? Are people back to work?
Yes. Although I'm not working, I'm off this week.
Very
But I would have been if I didn't take it off.
If you are working, then have a good day at work. If you're not, enjoy the rest of your treats and chocolate and all that. And we're back for game day for QPR. Bye for now. Go.